Sunday night. We got a big one. Got a big one. First big one on the schedule. You know what I mean? The Atlanta Falcons. So folks talking like the Atlanta Falcons got smacked by the Vikings, right? So when they got smacked by the Vikings this past weekend, 28-12, they I believe they didn't score in the first half. Then they got it rolling in the second half a little bit and made the score look a little bit better. It's hard to gauge how the Falcons gonna come out. So everybody's saying, yeah, they're underdog. I look at it like this: if the Eagles don't get their head out their butt, mostly our secondary, we don't get. I'm sorry, y'all. D-Star back again with another one of them videos for you. If you're new to my channel, press the like button, subscribe button for me. Tell your friends about me as well. But yeah, majority like our secondary. Well, the problem that we have is their instincts are taken away. You're telling guys that's used to being handsy, that's not the fastest, that's not some of the top corners in the league, that's not some of your premier corners, if you will. You see, that something that we have to work on is our coach wants us to cover better. Jim wants us to cover better. Our D-line need a little bit more time. Case Keenum was getting that ball out in about 2.68 seconds. They marked him down on the metric stat, 2.68 seconds. He was getting it out about the 7th fastest. The past weekend we had the 7th most pressure. I believe we did, far as his pocket. So he didn't really have a clean pocket like that the entire game. We did majority of our damage in the second half. Everybody knows that. But majority of the NFL are enamored with how we came back from a 17-0 deficit. How we came back like it wasn't nothing. Defense come on the field. Take the ball away. No score. Offense come out 7. Defense come back out 0. Offense come back 7. Defense come back out. No points. Offense come back 7. You see what I'm saying? That's what we had going on for those guys. After a while, Washington was just like, these guys are explosive. I know they was thinking on their sidelines like, dang, I thought we, like Deshaun said, we thought we had the game won. They thought they had that game won. But now we on to the Falcons. I mean, Freeman, he runs the ball well. Heard their right guard's out. Right tackle hasn't been playing well, as well as their left tackle hasn't been playing well down in Atlanta. You see what I'm saying? So we just need to make that happen, I think it'll kind of even out with Malik Jackson going down. Camus not being there for our starting defensive unit. One of our linebackers, one of our top linebackers. You see, Nigel knocking out the rust as well. Didn't see much from Zach Brown when he was out on the field. I hope Josh Sweat show more. But if not, I hope Deshaun is actually in uniform. Hope he is. Hope we see number 74 because he can help our pass rush. I believe he can. What was the point of him making a 53 if he's not going to suit up? You know what I mean? Let's see what we got in the guy. Let's put him out there and let's see. You can't handcuff our guys. That's something that we're not in the business of doing, as well as every time that we say these guys are getting handcuffed, if we can see it, why the coaching staff don't see that? I feel like in the first half of our first game, we got cute. We wanted to throw it all out there. 3rd and shorts. We're passing the ball behind the line of scrimmage. You see what I'm saying? We're trying to get Sproles out into space. Jordan Howard, he over there averaging 7 yards a carry. He's moving the power when there's nothing there. Miles Sanders, he's making guys miss. You know what I mean? He was doing what he was brought here to do. You know what I mean? But Sproles, 16 touches. It's like Doug Peterson has a love infatuation with Darren Sproles. We know that. We know Sproles is his guy. Sproles ain't going to make it to the end of the season. He keep on getting 15, 20 touches a game. That's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. Saying in that game, in that scheme, we're trying to make guys miss. They had some defensive tackles that's immovable, if you will. You know what I mean? So there you have it. I mean, but far as this week, the defense that we're playing, they don't just line up. Like, they'll move around. They'll give you certain looks. You cannot spread this defense. You cannot spread and shred this defense. You must respect this defense of Atlanta that they pose. They pose a threat on defense. Vic Beasley. What's the other guy's name? McKinley, I believe. Yeah. Good pass rushers, man. Good pass rushers. As well as you got Jared Allen in the middle. You know what I mean? So like Lane said, O-line got their work cut out for them. In that dome, that Mercedes-Benz dome, it's gonna get loud, man. We hope to keep their offense off the field. Their offense can't. If we can't keep their offense off the field, let's make them one-dimensional. Let's make them to the point where they just have to pass. They just have to pass. We take away that play action. Now our defense not even biting on the play action. We want to dictate to offenses what they're going to do. You're not going to run today. You're not going to have an easy day passing at some point. But Jim Schwartz, he has their number. He has their number. But at some point, we have to go, let's stop giving up all this. Let's stop just giving it up and then wait till the end to turn it on. Let's start coming out like y'all say. We can only go off what you guys tell us during the week. You guys are telling us, oh, we making an emphasis in the locker room to start fast. Let's start fast. Let's start fast. But you keep on starting slow. So how about we do a little reverse psychology and say, let's just try to score 1 or 2 touchdowns in the first half. See what I'm saying? Maybe we might come out and get some points in the first quarter. Because we've been coming out for past few games very slow, very sluggish. Like the guys aren't ready to play. Sunday night, they got to be ready to rock and roll. Because if they're not, if we're not ready to rock and roll, Atlanta going to come out. They're going to score the ball, play tough defense, in our face defense, and guess what's going to happen? We'll lose the game if we don't play the way that we need to. We need to show people. Last week, that first half, mere bag of shells, nothing to get too overwhelmed about. Don't overreact over it. Overreact on us putting up 32 points opening weekend after starting slow. That's what needs to be on people's mind. You see what I'm saying? That's where we need to have it. That's where we need to have it, Eagles Nation. You know what I mean? But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. Again, D-Star back again with another one of them videos for y'all. And I'm out. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby.